I'm here with Finnick to show you how to measure for a halter. It's important to note that our halters are designed to fit a lot different than a traditional halter, which tends to have like a loose throat latch that kind of comes over their jawbone. We want our halters to fit way back here, well behind their ears, well behind their jaw, around the smallest part of their neck. So that's going to change the way that we measure a little bit. The first measurement that we need is around their nose, about where their nose band would go. Come over here. Come over this way. Come on. There we go. So I'm going to run this underneath the halter that he's wearing, and you want to make these measurements snug against their skin. You're measuring the horse, not the halter, if that makes sense. And for him, I get 22 inches, and that's about at the level that I would want it. If your halter fits up really high, you might want to drop your measurement down a little lower, because again, our halters are designed with a long cheek piece to fit longer, which helps it be more secure. So for that, I got 22. The next measurement that you want is you're gonna find, this is typically where you would trim like a halter path. So like, he's kind of scruffy from winter, so he doesn't have one right now, but I'm gonna place this in his mane, back behind his ears, about 4 inches behind his ears. I don't want it right up here because that's not where I want my crown piece. I'm gonna measure right about here, and then I'm just gonna go to the corner of his mouth. And for him, I should actually probably go under the halter. For him, I get 24 and a half. And so those are your main measurements that you're going to use. If you get those and it fits within a couple of the different sizes, then the next measurement that you want, or if you're getting like a mini or a small pony halter, go ahead and get the neck measurement. And you'll notice I'm not measuring where the throat latch goes on a regular halter. I'm measuring back behind his ears around, hi baby, the smallest part of his neck. So right here, easy baby. And that I get 32, and I'm measuring nice and snug, because these measurements correspond to the size chart, not the size of the halter, but the size of the horse that fits in that halter size. Hopefully that makes sense, and that's how you're going to measure. And if you still need more help, feel free to send us those measurements and maybe also a photo of your horse, and we'll be more than happy to help if you feel like you're in between sizes. And if those sizes don't work for you, we also do have lots of great ways to convert a regular halter. If you have a regular halter with some type of breakaway feature that already fits them well that you want to go ahead and use, we have fleece sets that can convert that. We also have some other accessories that can make a regular nylon halter give it a breakaway feature, as well as lots of other tips and tricks for how to use a regular halter, but this is how you measure for ours.